What am I doing?
They don't celebrate Christmas in the North Pole, Jack. They're
No?
all Hindus.
Oh, that's what Eskimos
Mm.
are. Hindus.
Fortunately, Father Christmas is a non-denominational deity.
Deity.
He's definitely a deity.
So I've had a bit of Clara here, so I had to re-record this part.
Yeah,
But the viewers at home won't mind, I'm sure.
they won't even notice. Frankly, only we notice.
But I like to be honest with our viewers.
I'm going to lie in the next one, so we had to re-record that as well.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, come on, Jack. So in the downtime when Jack was re-editing this, I went on Fallout and got Fallout New Vegas and got the Humble Cudgel, which is a unique weapon, which is in the sewers.
What kind of weapon is it?
It's like it's a
Is it like a hammer thing? Or?
Did I say a custom weapon? I mean that at all. It's a unique weapon, and it's just a variant of the lead pipe, basically. Normally in Fallout, there's for every weapon there's a unique variant of it, which will be a slight recolor, and it'll have better stats than the standard version of it.
So anything particularly special about the cudgel? Or is it just
I could look
beat
at the
meteor?
stats on the Fallout wiki, which is excellent. But I'll be honest, I'll probably never even use it. It's just for the completionist aspect.
streaking you? What your playtime's verging on 90 hours in that game now, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that's just on that file as well.
playthrough,
Like I've done two much short ones, which were just like to get the other two endings, and then I did a longer one, which is nearly 30 hours. So it's approaching. Yeah, it's probably approaching 150 hours.
Wow.
For
time well
Vegas.
spent.
Could have read quite a lot of books in that time.
Could have read a lot of books in the time you spent reloading the game, from what I can remember.
Yeah, you've experienced it crashing a lot today.
Yeah.
3 times I was trying to do a transaction at Vendertron and it just crashed.
Wouldn't like it. You were trying to buy too many things.
It's bullshit. Don't sell that many things if you don't want me to buy them. That's all I'm gonna say. So yeah.
Yeah. This boss seems to be
Not
outstaying its welcome, getting a bit faster, but ultimately just a case of lasting.
As I was saying earlier, he looks a lot smaller in this than he does in
Yeah,
the JB.
he definitely is.
But I think that's only fair, given you can't really scroll on boss screens in this game. If you know what I mean. I want to go sweepy by.
A tribute to the final boss of Yoshi's Island. This is meant to be Baby Bowser. That's exactly what he says.
Oh, okay.
And it's the same way you beat him almost as well. So I'm thinking all I've got to do is outquake him, but it turns out you need to actually eat him as well.
I thought you'd have to like spit him out as well, but no, you just eat him. This is the final boss music, isn't it?
Yeah. Now, in Yoshi's Island you get a giant Bowser in the background, but in this you get this terrifying image. And you have to actually fire eggs into the background as with the original.
We get some concrete donkey there.
So yeah, if you get the timing right, the egg will go to the background and you'll do damage. And all you've got to do is not fall in the hole and not get hit by his fireballs.
Simple, really.
And I think those eyes on his face are from the clown car's third form in the original Super Mario World final boss. Might not be.
Oh yeah, actually. They're certainly the same shape, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's brilliant. It's the rocks themselves don't hit either.
No, it's just level destroying. But the fireballs become more frequent. It's a bit more of an action hero type maneuver winning this boss.
I mean, what I'd like is a bit. I mean, I guess you're familiar with it because you played Super Mario World 2, but it's not very clear when to fire the eggs, is it?
No, it's very much a bit of guesswork. Once you've got it right, it's pretty straightforward.
Although, I like the way Mario's looking back. That's
Yeah.
a nice touch.
They didn't have to do that, but they have. And it's quite fitting that they give you Yoshi for this section to make it truly Yoshi's Island style.
That's an excellent point.
Because I didn't have him earlier. I just seemed to obtain him.
Presumably you can't jump off him.
I've not tried, but I'd like to think that you can. or that it's disabled. Because it would make sense for Mario to be, well, it would make less canonical sense for Mario to be lobbing those eggs himself.
It's true. Also, they'd probably have more sprite fiddling to do.
True dat.
True dat indeed. But there
And
it goes down.
Kirby's been seen off. And there we go.
So we'll